Hello traders, how are you? Vladimir here from Home Trader Club, and in this video I want to talk about trading with semi-automated trading systems of mine, the sRs Pro and the Forex Triple B PRO. What I want to give you in these videos is mainly tips, how, where, why and what should you be paying attention to when you use these trading systems. They both are set to work ideally in trending market conditions with higher volatility. The indicators that come with both systems, sRs Pro and the Forex Triple B, are set to do the work for you. They are scanning for a multi-time frame synchronization based on a trend definition conditions. So in these videos I want to dig deep in the details, dive into the little details and give you the very important tips. What should you be doing when you use this trading system? Ready? Let's begin. But before that, I would like to thank EightCap broker for supporting me, my channel and my community, and I want to remind you that you can, for a limited time, get both sRs or Forex Triple B or any other of the special offers combination I have thanks to EightCap broker for absolutely free. Just follow the link below this video in the description to learn everything about the offers. As I said, all the system, access to my club and even the private mentoring are all available in the special offers. And now let's begin. So in order to explain the little details, very important details, I want to take the trades that we have discussed in our chats. Each of the groups, the sRs and the Forex Triple B, of course, come with supporting group where myself and other guys are sharing the trading opportunities for you. And that's very important to mention. That's not anything like trading signals or any specific recommendations. This is where I share why and how I choose my pairs. That's it. So I want to share with you several of the recent trades that were shared in the groups, and I want to explain the little details. Before I continue, you can learn all the details about the trading systems, as I said, semi-automated systems, on the web page. You can find them in the description also below this video. That's sRsTrendRider.com or the ForexTripleB.com. You will learn all the details. Very important thing, after you get your access to any of the systems, and once again I want to bring up that at the moment, for a limited time, they are available in the special packages and the special offers thanks to EightCap broker. Okay, you can learn below this video all the offers that are available for you at the moment. Once you got your access to any of them, you will be directed to Home Trader Club. Okay, you would become there a member as a client. Okay, the membership as a client, where you would be able to download your system. Forex Triple B PRO is available for MetaTrader 4 and 5. sRs at the moment only for 4. You just go there and you download the installer, the manuals, the guide, and of course all the videos, the extra videos and the webinars that coming together with the system. Very important. So now let's go to the sRs Pro, and I want quickly to remind you, if you already know that, you feel free to skip this stage, but what is the sRs based on? So on the sRs we have two very important elements, and that's the sRs candles, which scans automatically on multi-time frame for the current control, buyers or sellers. We define that by a very special algorithm, scanning for the momentum and the pace of the price change at any given of the time frames above set of specific moving averages and the average of how the pace of the price change. And we have the sentiment and the momentum indicators also from the multi-time frame scan. This help us to understand where do we stand. But one of the other key elements which I love to pay attention to is the scan over all the candles. Take a look on this screen, and you can always also scroll down. After clear indecisive period, take a look what after this flip here, what happened. Many more blue candles started to come in play rather than the red candles. That happens when the buyers are taking control. When that happens, I love to take a look for trending conditions. I love to make sure there is a sequence of higher highs and higher lows. Why? Because this is the basic definition of a trend. Higher highs, higher lows is an uptrend. Lower highs, lower lows, it's a downtrend. So a sequence of highs and lows in the same direction give you the basic understanding. Afterwards, I love to see corrective structures. Okay? And I love to make sure that the corrective structures are coming back to important levels. Broken resistances that become supports, one zone, and the lows of the rally that behave as demand areas is the second zone. I love to see that the setup is given after bouncing off such a level. So in that case, we got here two waves correction, which I'll show in a moment. And as soon as we go above it, I ask myself, okay, what happened here? We did have three higher highs, higher lows. The sentiment of all the indicators of sRs is bullish. We got a setup, we got an alert, we got the price flying. Now I want to go, as I said before, and show the trades as discussed directly in the group. Okay, so here is the euro dollar, one of the setups. Exactly that was the price action I was looking for. The reason is not because I am a magician and I know to read the charts and predict the future, because I don't. Okay, yes, in that case it worked out. It doesn't mean I have any special wand that whatever I want to do, the market will actually do. Okay, but what I love to do is trending my trending structures exactly as I showed before. And after corrective structure, which is A, B, C, D, or some sort of a range, I love to get these setups and then join my trends. Why? Simply because they do not guarantee a profit, but they increase my probability as a trader using these semi-automated systems dramatically. So this is the euro dollar, and exactly that what we managed to see. Okay, the two waves completed. The hold of the broken resistance that behave as a support is happening as soon as we get the break above this ABCD line. It gives us an absolutely fantastic buy trade. This is the place where you will receive the sRs alerts, and as soon as you approve the trade, that's the automated part. The sRs robot, the sRs EA, does the work for you and manages the trade for you for the target, or the one target or the two targets that you choose to set. Okay, so this is once again one example of what I love to do in terms of the trending structures with ABCD correction. I want to show the other one which we've had. Let's go back to the Telegram group. We also got EuroCAD. Okay, so this one also had several setups, and I want to show that. Three waves up, and again take a look how from bearish momentum, bullish momentum switches and takes control. Many more candles. Okay, the sRs candles lined up together with the sentiment and the momentum. Then again we regain the next trending structure with ABCD correction and another rally. Then again trending structure with ABCD correction, and then I was looking for again same story and continuation. Okay, and if we scroll down, here we go. The EuroCAD did exactly that plan. Again, I do not have any special one. I do not know to predict the market. But what I do know that if that happens while the candles are synchronized, while the momentum and the sentiment are synchronized, and while the multi-time frame is synchronized and we don't have signs against, the chances are with me. Okay, there will be no guarantee there will be profit. It's important to understand SRS is not magical system that will give you only profits. You need to be able to wait for these very opportunities, pre-analyzed. As you can see, that's I showed you, this is the pre-analyzed. I have no idea if the market will do that, but if it does, I know I want to be involved. Why? Because we have everything lined up and the price structure goes and works exactly as we wanted, and that's what I want. ABCD happens. Got a trigger, I have a trade. Okay, another one that we were following was, where is that, Swiss yen. Okay, also ABCD correction. Why? Because again, after a major bearish control, take a look what starts to happen here. More bullish candles than bearish candles. The multi-time frame scan supports the buy. Okay, so I want the pullback because we have a trending structure here, sequence of highs and lows to the upside. Okay, that could be on the same time frame or lower time frame, whatever the system will give us. And what happened with the Swiss yen, actually, that on the lower time frame we got this ABCD correction. Again, we do have a trending structure, we get the ABCD correction. Remember, the key levels I want to hold, broken resistance become support or demand areas. So broken resistance becomes support, or the previous lows that act as a demand area. We got that, we got the break, we got a setup. That's it. I don't know to predict if the market will deliver the profits, but pre-analyzed pairs, and then I'm just waiting for the alerts. As long as the multi-time frame indicators on the SRS are synchronized, I know the conditions are with me, I know the chances are with me. Okay, and same story was with, where was it, gold. Okay, here we were following gold also for ABCD and breakout. Why? For the same principle. Take a look what happens here after the control of the buyers, bullish candles. Take a look what happens here, many more bearish candles. That is synchronized, that 15 minutes is not, so I'm waiting for that to line up. The sentiment is good, the momentum is not yet, so I'm waiting for that to also be in my direction. And then as soon as it comes in play all together, boom, we have action. ABCD breaks, then we got a range breaks, and then we got another ABCD and continuations. Of course, you don't need to trade all the setups, that's not the point, but when multi-time frame synchronized and this setup goes in play, there might be an add-on setups on the go. And that's what happened with the gold. That's the same what we saw with the EuroCAD. This, several setups on the go. You don't need to trade them all, just show you how the price develops. Okay, so these were the trades that we were following, and I wanted to give you these little details. Where do I love to trade my setups from? What price structure do I follow? And mainly to honestly say that it's not a magical one and it's not a holy grail system. It is a very powerful, amazingly profitable system when you apply these little things together. The rest the system does for you. It scans for the candles, it scans for the momentum and the sentiment. You need to put this price read and the respect of the price, as I'm teaching also on the videos with the system. Put it together and then the probabilities in your favor. There will be no guarantee of a profit, but in high trending volatile conditions, this system is absolutely beast. Once again, I would like to remind, for a limited time, SRS and also Triple B, which we will see in a minute, are available for you for free. thanks to the deal we have with 8CAP broker. Information below this video in the description. Now let's talk about the Forex Triple B. If you are not familiar with the Forex Triple B PRO system, what is it based on, please refer to the webpage forextripleb.com. You can find the link also in the description below this video. This system is fully based on one of my favorite indicators, the Bollinger Bands. I have many different combinations with the indicator. Forex Triple B is one of them. And what I love to do with the Forex Triple B is I love to combine the Bollinger Bands together with pivot levels. The reason I love pivots with that play is because they are pure mathematical formula based on price movement. Everything, all the most important indications derives directly from the price reaction. That's where the power of the pivots together with the Bollinger Band is. So I want to show you also trades from our group for the Forex Triple B, how I pre-plan. Okay, I prepare my plan and then I'm waiting for the alert in the specific levels. So here is an example, EuroCAD. We saw this one also on the sRs, but also here on the Forex Triple B. As you can see here, we have the trend filters. Okay, and I love to see the MACD also where it's heading on the higher time frames as well. It gives great indication. And what I love to see here is trending conditions synchronized on a higher time frame with Bollinger Bands, which means we are in classical trending conditions. And what I love to see in that cases is bounces off the green Bollinger Bands when it meets the important pivot levels. Okay, you can see these levels, and I love my pivots synchronized. So I love when I have the current day with previous day or days synchronized around the same zone. So take a look on this pivot together with this pivot, classical zone, also weekly pivot. Then the day after, when you have a new day here with the yesterday zone, again, classical levels. And when the price bounces off this zone in a given trend, that's where I love my trading opportunities. Okay, as simple as that. So for the EuroCAD, that's exactly what we've had. And then I'm looking for the key zone. This is the pivot together with the current daily and the day before. And I love to take a look here also on, as you can see here, previous day with current day, resistance 1. The price is above that. So any pullbacks towards one of these zones with the bounce of the Bollinger Bands and Triple B setup, alert will come. That's where I love to take my buys. Okay, then we scroll down, and this is the EuroCAD. Reach remember the daily zone, right? With the pivots. Reach there, bounces, alerts comes in place, breaks the fractal. All the rest is history. And the reason I love these opportunities because scanning for the higher time frame to see if there is a important rejection or resistance against me, I see that I still have the room towards this zone. So there is a great chance to enjoy these rallies. Another one I want to show here as example is the Swiss yen. So we saw this pair also, by the way, on the sRs, but that's in a different variation. We don't need the ABCD breakout, we need the zone here. So with the same analysis we had before, the multi-time frame scan give us a clear uptrend, and what I want to see in that case is the price making the higher highs, higher lows, and of course the same on the smaller waves. Okay, then I am marking myself the key zone. We have the daily and the weekly pivots. We have the daily and the support and daily pivots with the day before, and before that we have here two important levels. Okay, classical, very close to each other pivots. If I have the market giving the bounce back to the pivot levels and is holding, and the very important thing, we bounce off the Bollinger Band, because look, the Bollinger Band has to point to the upside. If the Bollinger Band is pointing down, it doesn't help us. We need the uptrend to go and be in play, which happens in these conditions. That's why I want the bounce and the Bollinger Bands to reject and bounce back. Okay, classical. And take a look what happens with the Swiss yen. Where is this one? That's the Euro CAD. Here, this is the Swiss yen. We got the dive down back to the support, the resistances of the pivots that now are support, and this becomes a daily pivot. And as soon as the Bollinger rejects, we want the price goes Bollinger hold, and look how respectfully this uptrend continues be, right? We got the break of the fractal, and all the rest is history. So when dealing with, and actually I want to show you this euro dollar this morning, same story. After gaining this momentum, the price goes above the Bollingers. Take a look here, above the Bollingers, going back to retest the pivots. This one is from today, earlier today. Okay, from the pivots directly, holding that, holding and bouncing off the Bollinger Bands. So we have a multi-time frame synchronized trend. We have clean Bollinger Band uptrend, and we have the pivots, weekly and daily combo. Absolutely classical. Retest, break above the fractals, all the rest is history. So that's my favorite combination with Forex Triple B. Multi-time frame trending conditions are synchronized. The Bollinger Band giving a green or red, depends if I'm buying or selling, yeah, mark on the indicators, and I have the trending conditions with the Bollinger and bounce from key, not one day, but 2 or more days of pivots, mathematical levels that are respected in different calculations, different days, yeah, or weeks, and giving the same important level have great probability to be respected by the market. And when you got the price bouncing off the Bollingers from these key levels, you have increased probability that it will deliver. Will that guarantee a profit? There is nothing that guarantees a profit. In trading business, it's all about increased probabilities. And that's exactly what Forex Triple B indicators do. Now, very important, as soon as you click the buy or the sell, this Triple B Pro trading panel helps you to automatically handle the trades the way you prefer, with pending orders, with market orders, with candle close, with moving to break even or close partial when target reached, and so on and so on. As soon as you have your system, I want to remind you, you are directed, if it's MT4 or 5, you are directed to the Home Trader Club to download it. Make sure you download it and install it properly on the brokers of your choice, but please watch all the videos here. They give you absolutely important information how to operate with the Forex Triple B properly. So that's pretty much it for this video. Again, I wanted to give you some valuable, important tips where and how it is executed. I wanted to show you how I do it in the groups, not because I know to read the market, because I don't know to predict the market, but I know to prepare my instrument. And you don't need many. Many traders are confusing, thinking you need to trade all the time. No. You choose 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trades for the week. It's more than enough when you choose them good, with high probabilities, based on the tricks I showed you in this video. You increase your probability of profits. And that's what you need as a trader. So thank you very much for your time watching this video. I hope I gave you valuable tips. And if you have any question, don't hesitate to ask, of course, in the comment section. And if you get any of these systems, please don't forget to join us in our dedicated Telegram groups, where, as I showed you before, and I am there and the other people are there to share their knowledge from their experience. And of course, once the opportunities come and times allows, share high probability trading opportunities with you. So best to you and yours, and I'll see you soon with more. Good trading. Bye for now.